This week, for my argumentative speech, I will be doing a speech on high taxes with the conservative and the liberal view. A huge issue in today's society is high taxes. Everyone can agree on that. Some examples of these taxes include federal income taxes, state income taxes, and payroll taxes, which all come out of your paycheck. Also, there are sales taxes that are included in your total purchase when you buy things. There are two views on the aspect of taxation: conservative and liberal beliefs. Liberals favor a larger government that sets higher taxes for the wealthy and redistributes tax money to provide services to its more poor citizens. Conservatives believe that there should be lower taxes and limited powers allotted to the government in order to give people the incentive to work, save, invest, and engage in entrepreneurial endeavors. I believe that conservatives have the correct mindset. People should be motivated to support themselves and their families from earning money on their own instead of relying solely on the government to provide for their responsibilities. It is completely understandable if an individual is incapable of working due to a severe medical condition and needs help supporting himself or herself. But I believe that individuals who do not have severe medical conditions should be subject to drug tests in order to receive government funds. If someone can spend money on recreational drugs, they should be able to provide food and housing for themselves as well as their dependents without the government's assistance. Also, those receiving such benefits should be required to provide proof that they are attempting to obtain a job or a way to earn money and or further their education. Unfortunately, those who rely solely on the government to stay afloat in their daily lives tend to become lazy and dependent on the government instead of trying to use that money as a way of getting back on their feet. I believe that the United States government is comfortable, completely comfortable, giving out several handouts to individuals who do not want to do things for themselves. They live from check to check and rely on this money given to them freely instead of trying to make earnings for themselves or pursue a better standard of living. This is not how things should be. There needs to be an exceptional change in the way that the federal government assists people like this. It needs to be set up in a way that motivates those to better themselves and to tend to their responsibilities instead of fully supporting them financially, which allows them to become comfortable being unemployed. The point of view that conservatives see is that people should be subject to lower taxes since they have a right to what they earn. I fully and completely agree with this belief. I do not believe that people who have gone to school for years in order to work hard for their job, resulting in making a wealthy living for themselves, should be subject to pay more in taxes than those who are less qualified and therefore get paid less. Um, Single filers who made up to $9,225 annually only pay 10% in taxes from their annual income. Single filers who made $413,201 or more paid 39.6% of their earnings. That is nearly half of their income. That's just crazy. Liberals believe in redistributing earnings from the wealthy and giving them to the poor. I feel as if that is completely not right at all, by any means. Individuals who work very hard for their money should have a right to their earnings. A fixed tax rate for all amounts of income should be set in place. This would be absolutely fair to everybody. This would motivate those who make less money to strive to become great in life. I feel if that happened, our nation would have tons and tons of entrepreneurs, and our nation would thrive because people were trying so hard to just become better in life instead of relying solely on benefits and government funding. It would just make for a better world. It would definitely motivate those who earn less to strive to become greater in order to earn more money and move up in industries towards success in life. In conclusion, our government should become more conservative and less liberal in order to better our country, beginning with the citizens itself.